Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode of Superflat Hardcore. It's time. We have some massive building projects planned, which means I need wings. I have most of everything I need except for the feather falling boots, so we're going to do some quick enchanting and then head ourselves over to the stronghold. So one of our armorers sells feather falling free boots for 26 emeralds. I'm going to buy 2 pairs. We'll combine them with a anvil and then add them to our existing protection boots, which should give us feather falling 4. So we remove our boots. It's 16 levels. I'm assuming it's going to be, yeah, it's more expensive to switch them out. And now we have feather falling 4 on our shiny blues. In order to fight the dragon, we need a couple of different things. So we need ender pearls and blaze powder. And I have both of these here. We're going to use these to craft eyes of ender. Now we should really only need 12 eyes of ender, but I will bring my extra blaze powder with me just in case. We're going to use these eyes of ender to activate the stronghold portal. I don't know how many missing portal slots there are in our portal, which is why we're going to bring the extra just in case. I've also got arrows of arrows of harming with instant damage too that I bought from our Fletcher. This will be super useful if we can get some good shots on the dragon. It'll do a lot of extra damage. I brought a bed. We're going to set our spawn in the stronghold. And arrows, and then plenty of blocks to bridge out. We're also going to bring a crafting table, some more food, and a water bucket, which can definitely save our life in the event that the dragon throws us hundreds of blocks up into the air. We're going to bring one last thing with us on this journey to the dragon, which is this Unbreaking free book. We're going to use this if we are able to find a pair of wings. That way the wings don't immediately break. And I'm actually going to really quick trade for a mending book so we can put those on the wings as well. I would craft rockets, but I actually don't. Yeah, I have 2 pieces of paper, which is basically no rockets, as you can see. So I can make 6 rockets. It's really not useful. I still haven't gotten any sugarcane from the Wandering Trader. Yeah, I don't think I have any here whatsoever. So I'm not able to craft any more rockets than that. We'll have the 6 though, just in case we get ourselves into a really bad spot and we need to get out of wherever we are. But I'm going to quickly buy this mending book for our wings, and then I think we should be ready to go. Yep, one mending book. Thank you. All right, so we have absolutely everything we need to fight the dragon. We've got blocks, we've got a lot of food, we've got arrows, we have our eyes of ender, we have books. I just remembered we need an anvil if we're going to put those enchantments on our wings. So let me grab my anvil. How's our anvil doing? Oh, it's a chipped anvil. Oh, that should be fine. Now we have everything that we need. Earlier in the series, while we were exploring, looking for obsidian and lava, we actually found a stronghold sitting up in the air. So using those cords, we're going to get ourselves moving and we're going to fight a dragon. Who's ready? Our stronghold is at 186, negative 1572, so we're going to head roughly in this general direction. As we make our way to the stronghold, there's a couple of different things that I actually wanted to address about last season's Superflat Hardcore and our failure to fight the dragon. So looking back on my old video, I saw there were a couple of different things I could have done. Oh, there's our stronghold. There's a couple of different things I could have done so that we wouldn't have died. And they actually probably would have been pretty simple. I could have had an ender pearl on my hotbar, and I could have simply ender pearled the ground while I was flying through the air. And then I probably wouldn't have died because I would have landed on the ground. And B, when you're fighting the dragon, it has this habit of kind of hitting you and sending you flying hundreds of blocks into the air. And when that happens, it's really, really hard to do an MLG. You're kind of taken off guard. But you can actually stop that if you just simply stand down inside the portal whilst hitting the dragon. It's really not very hard to do, and I'm going to make sure to try to do that this time because I could have avoided this whole thing had I just done that. So we've left our lovely little horse there. We're gonna pillar up. I think I can pillar up here. I wish there was a water source falling out of this, but there's not. So we're simply going to pillar up and take a look at our portal. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. I hear silverfish, so we're in the right spot. I spy. Alright, we're gonna just break this. Okay. And then really quickly, we're going to cover this up because I do not wish to fall into lava if I do something wrong. I probably could have brought some torches, but I didn't. Oh good, there's lava here. Just gonna cover that up. Alright, and let's see. Oh wow. We need 11 Eyes of Ender. We actually have 12. That's perfect. Really quick, before I forget, we're going to set our spawn. Alright, spawn point set. There's no time like the present. Oh, I don't like it when it's like this. I do not want portal to spawn on the void like. The suspiciously silent dragon. Hello? Dragon? Oh, there it is. Well, I'm a little nervous, but I feel like I'm ready. Let's dance. Last one. Advancement made. Free the end. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. I do want to get the dragon egg. We'll remove these blocks later. There he is. The trick to getting the dragon egg is to treat it like a gravity block that you can break. put a torch, break, bam. The next generation. Now that we have beaten the dragon, we can take this end gateway, which generated after the dragon died, to the outer end islands. Once we're there, hopefully we will relatively quickly find an end city with a ship. We can get ourselves our wings, maybe a couple of shulker boxes depending on how things go, and then we will head back to the overworld. So the easiest way to get yourself in here if you don't have a trapdoor is I put a block right here. So I'm gonna throw an ender pearl into the portal, and it should recognize that I'm teleporting into this portal and take me to the outer end. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And of course, it teleports me to an island with no main connection over the void. Where is the... Oh, it's up there. Okay. So we're gonna be smart. We're gonna take the coordinates. You can actually see the light Matica square off in the distance, so we'll know where that is, thankfully. And then we're basically just gonna go in a straight line, looking for end cities. I'm gonna make a bunch of slabs though, because it will save on materials. We're gonna keep our ender pearls in our offhand, just in case. And I am gonna bottom half slab, so that endermen aren't gonna spawn on our pathways. This is just a tiny bit nerve-wracking. Just a tiny bit. Wow, okay, that is far. I could ender pearl out. But then I wouldn't have a way back. So we've been exploring the end here for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, not too long, and we've got a pretty big end city. I don't know if it's got a ship. It looks like it might have a ship. Can't tell. There it is, there it is, there it is. It's a ship. Oh my goodness. First end city right off the bat. Absolutely massive. And it has a ship. Could we get any luckier than that? My gosh. Now we just have to survive. I want to get some shulker shells, but I didn't bring any wood with me. So I'm probably not going to be able to craft shulker boxes except for from the loot that I get in the city. But I'm more concerned with getting the wings. The nice thing is that now that we've found one city, it makes finding more way easier. So cities generally spawn in lines. So after this one, if we basically keep heading due east, because we were going east when we found this, we should probably find another. Very fun fact about end cities. That makes looting them so much simpler. So I'm ready to loot the structure. We have ender pearls, we have food, we have a water bucket. We have a decent number of arrows, but not a ton. I've got one chest, actually. I don't know what I picked that up from, but I've got it. So if we have some shulker shells, we can create a shulker box. Now, there's always 2 shulkers right here at the front. Use your shield if you can. Oop, I messed that up. To block the shulker bullets. When they're closed, they don't take as much damage. So you want to hit them when they're open. See, and arrows will bounce off of them when they are... No shell. Dang, 2 shulkers, no shell. We've got Looting 2, I mean, it's not amazing. We don't want to kill all the shulkers because we don't have looting 3. So our odds are not as good as they could. There we go, there's a shell. There's another one. Oh, he teleported. Look at all those diamonds. That's 11 diamonds. But more importantly, the ender chest. Okay, gotta get that guy. Alright, he's done. We've got 2 shulker shells, and there should be one there and one on the ground outside. Once our levitation runs out. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? 11 diamonds as well from that chest. That's excellent. Okay. So we're gonna put down our crafting table and put our ender chest back. We're gonna craft 2 shulker boxes. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? I think my best bet is to actually go into this, parkour my way up and out, and try to get to the ship from there. Oh, this is dangerous. We're just gonna let them teleport me? There we go, we came up and out. That worked out perfectly. Just ignore all the screaming shulky boys. And then we will ender pearl to here. And then we should be able to ender pearl to the ship. Oh! I suck at ender pearls. Forget this, we're pillaring. And that is why you keep the ender pearls in your hotbar. We absolutely almost lost our world just then. Why do I keep glitching into blocks? Okay, he's gone. He teleported here. I hate shulkers, by the way. Okay, he's gone. I'm gonna figure out where he's at. Doesn't matter. We're going in here. Should be at least one. There. Look at all these pants. I am officially absolutely so nerve-wracked right now. More diamonds. I'll take the iron, but I really only care about the diamond tools. I'll take the gold too, actually. But mostly, I care about these. Sky's the limit. Alright, now while we're standing here, I'm gonna take our wings. We're gonna put unbreaking. We're gonna put mending. And we're gonna rename them my wings. Alright, I have to remember that I am not as durable as I was before. I'm gonna put those back. So we've got enough stuff to make 3 shulker shells now. That's pretty good. Or sorry, we have enough things to make 3 shulker boxes. You know what, I might as well just take these. Already in here. Oh. Alright, and we've got our wings. we came from that way, so we're gonna hop off and we're gonna glide back home. I'm not gonna loot the rest of the city. I don't trust myself. I want looting free, and I need way more arrows and just generally a better strategy because I don't have it right now. Oh, look at us flying, and immediately put back on our chest plate. And we're back. Hop, hop, hop we go. Again, we don't have an elytra on. And we can go back through the return portal, and we will actually get, as we go back through, the end game credits because we have technically beaten the game. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this episode of Superflat Hardcore. I am so excited that we managed to beat the dragon today and get ourselves some wings. With wings, it's going to make our lives so much easier. Purposefully, I wanted to get wings this episode so that I could look towards making some bigger and more challenging projects where flying is really going to be helpful. I want to make a gold farm so that we can build villager coliseum I have designed. And without a gold farm, it's really just not going to be practical. The zombify and cure as many villagers as I'm planning on in it. So this is a big step forward in being able to continue to do even more cool things than Superflat Hardcore. But thank you all so much for watching. If you would mind liking and subscribing, it really helps out the channel. I would appreciate it so much. I've been Small Cat. Have a great night.